So, while the Indiana Fever are slowly becoming the smallest team in the history of professional basketball, the New York Liberty have in fact signed Hanju. And yeah, this is not ideal. And if you agree this is not ideal, subscribe. We have currently lost 8 subscribers in the last hour. We are trying to make sure we do not lose another 8 so that we lose subscribers on the day. If we gain a subscriber today, it'd be great. So just hold still. But Hanju is 6'11". Yeah, she is 6'11". And if you guys don't know, she's somebody who the last time she played in the WNBA, she averaged 8 points per game off the bench in a season where she did it in how many minutes? In 16 minutes, she averaged 8 points and 4 rebounds in 16 minutes. That is a really good stats given the time. Not only that, she is somebody who has gotten 100 times better. So she was 23 years old. She averaged 8 and 6 off the bench. She has gone back to China, where she has been arguably the best player in the Chinese league as far as bigs are concerned. Her team's been exceptional. And she went then to Australia, where she is averaging about 17 points per game on ridiculous shooting. Not only that, she shoots the three. Like, I don't know what way the copyright is going to be because I can't really show her playing for China. But she's 6'11". She shoots in the 30% from, like, she shoots about 35% from three. She rebounds, she blocks shots. And look, this is not like this elite starter level center or anything. Actually, could start for some teams. She's not going to be able to sprint up and down the floor, but like as a backup for John Quayle, she's better than Yara Sabley. And she's going to be coming over on a minimum because she is a reserved contract. This is somebody that is going to help the New York Liberty right away and increase their depth chart while continuing to be on a minimum. This is why the New York Liberty have been able to sign all of those players. Purely because all that they are doing is they are signing depth on minimum contracts. She is nearly 7 foot tall. She is 6'11". And again, the last time she played in the WNBA, she was like, this is her beside. By the way, this is her beside Leah Rue. Leah Rue is, by the way, she's 7'5". But Leah Rue is huge. She towers over Leah Rue. And by the way, she is the much better player for China. Hanju is the much better player of her versus Leah Rue. See, we're now looking at a player that is going to make the New York Liberty better. And like the Indiana Fever have no answer for her. They actually don't. They don't have the size. And I get it, Aaliyah Boston's quick and all. But like, she's as fast as Damiris Dantas. I don't know what the Indiana Fever are going to do, like, long term. And you're looking at her as she's a mobile big as well. Let's not forget, she's there for the Chinese national team. She's on the perimeter taking it past Camila Cardoso. Like, the Chinese women, the women's CBA in China, that league is a lot of WNBA level bigs. A lot of WNBA level bigs. And she has been the best of them. She's been putting it up to WNBA level bigs and she's been cooking them. She's been absolutely cooking them. Like, she can play inside, she can play outside, and she's 7 foot tall. There or thereabouts. Like she is a giant. Like, you're looking at her playing here, roll to the basket. She's just towering over everybody in Australia. Step back. She's shooting step backs. She's shooting post fades. She's 7 foot tall. 7-footers aren't meant to do this. They're not meant to do this. She's the most skilled 7-footer in the world in women's basketball. And again, this is already a team that didn't need her. Like, she would start for a lot of teams. And you might be saying, oh, but she didn't start when she was in the WBA last time. Yeah, she was 22 years old. She was a kid. Like, she averaged 3 points in 8 minutes per game as a 19-year-old. She's out here shooting threes. She shoots nearly 35% from three. She shot 10 of 12 in a game on like all jump shots, on like mostly jump shots. It's not even funny. She's posting up on the elbow, dribble in. Let's step through, finish with the left hand. Like, what is going on? This is a player Liberty have just got on a minimum. They've just got her on a minimum. Like, this is the Monstars. This is unfair. This is straight up unfair. They assembled the damn Monstars. Like, there's nothing you can do. And the only team that might have a puncher's chance is the Aces because they've just signed Kennedy Carter. Heck, Liz Cambridge might come back and play for the Aces at this stage. Like, I have no idea what they're even attempting to do here. Like, I don't know how anyone in their right mind is even going to try to compete with this New York Liberty team. Their bench currently is the starting point guard and one of the best teams in EuroLeague in Pauline Astier. Benijah Laney Hamilton, who was on the USA team the last time they won the World Cup, and is probably playing near a minimum. Maureen Johannes. We all know what Maureen Johannes can do when she's cooking. Then I've definitely Raquel Carrera, starting power forward for Spain, who had like 12 points against the United States, and then Hanju, a 6'11" center. I'm gonna round it up to a 7 foot, a 7 foot tall center with a shooter touch. That's their bench. That bench is better than half the starting fives in the league. Like that starting five would win like 15 games. It wouldn't be a playoff team. They'd win 15 games. That bench lineup is a starting five. They would kill the Portland Fire. Let's be real here. They would absolutely destroy the Portland Fire. So I have no idea what is happening here. I have absolutely no idea what what people are trying to do and what teams are going to do to compete with the New York Liberty, but I just don't know if it's even possible. I don't know if it's even possible to compete with this New York Liberty team. Like, is it just have fun and watch a bit of basketball while this team walks to a title? Because they have depth, they have shooting, they have more depth, they have more shooting, they have more size than everyone else. They may not have the speed, but I don't think there's a single team that is competing with them that outspeeds them. Like, teams that beat them speed-wise are probably weaker than them. Now, you're saying, oh, what about last year? What about last year? Genuinely, what about last year? That's all I'm going to say is, what about last year? They literally, like, the New York Liberty were kind of had injuries for half the season. They started off 12-0. They got a bunch of injuries. Phoebus went off the Eurobasket, and then it just didn't work out. It just did not work out for them last year. Purely, a lot of it was due to the injuries. They peaked at the wrong time, and Stewie had a torn MCL in the playoffs. His team should be unbeatable.